Down, cause I'm here to flow, 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 flow. Get down, cause I'm here to flow, 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 flow. Get down, cause I'm here to flow.
Ram fam, welcome to BlackRamGX Gaming. We're here with live Alex Peck. How you doing? Puff Daddy, cheers. Well, cheers. Thank you for the 50 stars and the double cheers. Alex Sneed over on YouTube. Let's go. What's going on? How are you doing? Good to see you, my friend. Cheers. We're here today. We're back in Hogwarts Legacy. We are, I don't know if we're doing many more side quests at the moment. But I think we just did Beast class, and we have some other fun stuff coming up here. So you guys are here for a good day. It's gonna be a lot of fun, and we're gonna get a lot done. What?
That rhymed.
It did rhyme. We're a couple minutes later tonight because we had to beat Lady Ram GX at a game called Pokemon Puzzle League on N64. She wanted the smoke, she got the smoke. So
I didn't want it. I asked you to go easy.
We're choosing some. Yeah. That's funny. Some basically, what is it? What's the Shamrock Shake?
Oh, yeah,
Shamrock Shake in a glass. So cheers. Can't tell there was another glass. There it is. Here's my other hand. It wasn't me. She exists. There you go. So what a way to start the stream. Thank you very much. Oh. We got a cat. I don't know if she's gonna stay here. Probably not. Alright, bye Lucy. So there she goes. Anyway, let's get right into it. I don't think there's much more to say, much more to announce. If you're over on Twitch, I know we'll probably bring it up again later. Our friend Nancy Madwoman mentioned something about chats coming through too fast. I don't think that's a setting I can change. I looked all through them, so unfortunately I think we're stuck with that, but that's all right. We're working on some TikToks, some shorts, some clips for Hogwarts Legacy, so those will be coming out soon, as we are about to wrap up all of the grounded clips in the next day or two here. So make sure you check those out either on YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, or Twitter. You can find all those in our link down here, wlo.link/@BlackRamGX, where you can get sweet gear like this long sleeve shirt. It's very comfortable that we got. This cup we got here, too. This koozie we got over here. Hold on, give me a second. We've got a lot of stuff going on. I wish we could do shot glasses. That would have been pretty great. This koozie right here, cheers. and all kinds of other stuff. So go check that out. Just put it in your web browser, and you'll get links to all of our stuff. So without further ado, let's just get right into it. How's everyone doing today? How are you doing, Alex? How are you doing, Alex? You're both Alex. YouTube Alex and Facebook Alex. And everyone else who's here with us. All right, what were we doing? Oh, that's right. We were finding all the demiguise wounds. So we can get level 3 Alohomora. I think before we moved on to anything else. I need to get the rest of the dandelion keys, but I don't know where those are at. So the rest of them are in the castle somewhere, right? I doubt they're going to be in here.
Revelio. Alohomora.
Kayla, thank you for the like. Let's go. Cheers. Appreciate you.
Revelio.
Another lock.
Alohomora.
They did 2 level 2 locks back to back. Wow, that was easy. Let's go. Deluxe house. Okay.
Revelio.
Elazar, you were right about bow truckles. I owe you a nut, Miriam. Oh. I did learn something cool today. That if you hear the ting noise from the page, that you can actually go into your settings, and there is an audio cue setting you can turn on. That will actually ping where they are. And let's see if I can find it. Let's see if we can give it a test. Audio visualizer key. Edit? No. On. Here you go. Okay.
Revelio.
I don't know if this is it at all. Oh, there it is. So see, there's the bell, and it actually moves to where the page is. Isn't that pretty nifty? So it's above me yet.
Revelio.
Have I gone too far? Kind of in a weird spot. Michael Payne, Puff Daddy in the house. That's right. That's right. Welcome to the stream, everybody.
Alohomora.
Alohomora. Ooh, thank you for the like. Let's go. I got a cheers for you in just a second here. Cheers. Thank you, Michael Payne, for the like and the share. Why is everything locked behind another lock? More locks than Crocs with socks. Just don't underestimate Crocs with socks. Super comfortable, super convenient. Madiwa? I received your letter this morning, and I am thrilled to hear that all's going well for you and Natsai. I don't remember how you say it. Natsai. At Hogwarts, even if Natsai has been a little challenging of late, I suppose it is only to be expected since both of our daughters are, how should I put it, strong-willed. We miss you at Ugadao. I don't even remember how to say that. Ugadao. It's not the same without you, but we understand why you felt the need to move on. I do not think that I could have remained here myself under the circumstances. How life does send us all down such unpredictable paths. One never truly knows what awaits, not even those such as yourself who have the sight. But I'm confident that good things are ahead for you in Natsai, at Hogwarts, or wherever you go. Do hope to hear from you again, and I wish you the best of luck in the meantime. Your little friend, Amali.
Revelio.
Was it back here, maybe? There it is. And that's how that works. The vocal cues, or sound cues, audio cues. An adventure novel set sketched inside the cover of this old, slightly worn set of serialized adventure novels is what looks like a gazelle. Perhaps the novels were a gift to Professor Onai and her daughter, Natsai. Let's say.
Revelio.
My companion, welcome to 4 Clocks. Feels like it. Just jam a fork in there and to unlock. Hello, don't mind me. Probably turn this audio cue thing off, but it was interesting to just see if it worked. I feel like that's a really good way to track down pages. Fort locks. Oh. Like you're saying, like opening things with a fork, which, like, I'll do it. God damn it. These level 3 locks.
Aloha Mora.
Aloha. Got it. Probably gonna see a lot of this unlock picking today. Unlock picking? I don't know if that's the right term, but close enough, you know. Alright. We were in the clock tower a little bit before. Whoops. Didn't mean to throw that cabbage, but since it's too late, I hope he has a good life as a cabbage.
Revelio.
There we are. Clock mechanics. While the moving gears of the clock tower's inner mechanics, serve as a deterrent to many, others find the privacy offered by the cogs and wheels appealing. Do we ever really see this area in the movies? I feel like you do, but I can't picture when.
Revelio.
I don't know if this stuff is below me. How do I get down there? Oh, well, I can hear a key. Oh, this is how. Let's go. My companion, you need level 1 lock skills, now level 2 lock skills, and now level 3 lock skills, now level 4. Wait. We only go to level 3, and this door is level 5. Some are unleveled. I guess that is a good way to unlock the stream. Ooh, it might be. It might be. Hey, Michael Payne hit us with today's dad joke right away. Let's go. Let's take a look. What is it? It's so stupid, but I laughed a lot at it. Okay. You ready? Today's dad joke brought to you by Michael Payne. What does a lemon say when it answers the phone? Yellow? Yellow, like the color? Well, no joke drum today. Unless it's happening, I just can't hear. Levon, thank you for the like. How are you doing?
Revelio.
Jeez. Anyway, that was today's dad joke. Brought to you by Payne Michael. We might see more. What is this?
Expelliarmus, Confringo, Defender, Incendio. Accio, Flupendo, Repulsor, Descendo, Wingardium Leviosa, Reparo. Arresto Momentum. Arresto Momentum.
I don't know that we really ran into these doors, but I'm wondering if I can't freeze it or something.
Arresto Momentum. Glacius.
I was a little late on the freeze, but we only had enough time to do one. Like a pain, what did the cheese say to itself in the mirror? Hello.
Revelio.
Is that a type of cheese? Hello. Hello, Hamora.
Accio.
I think the key went off. Goes. So there's a couple of these closing doors. Huh. I'm gonna have to master their secrets. I was deadlock focused. It was taking a while to get there, so I jumped a little early, but that's okay. Oops. So I want to keep going down, I suppose.
Accio. Repulsor. Flupendo. Descendo.
What does it mean?
Revelio.
There's another one over there, possibly. Alright, we'll have to go back up. But first, let's get to the bottom.
Hello,
Oh, okay, that explains why I haven't been here before. It's an Hello Hermora. I like these easy ones. Just find them right away.
Revelio.
That's another one. Rough Hauser.
Alohomora.
If I don't know how to open them now, I don't think I have any other spells that are going to help me get in there, because I'm assuming like Bardo and Transfiguration. This is as far as I know. Maybe there's more spells that are things that I can just use.
Flupendo. Lumos.
Okay, so archway outside. I know I'm running around with a light in the middle of the day, but I'm not crazy. Here we go. So that's done. I hope there's not a lot of those quick shutting doors.
Revelio. Accio. Depulso. Descendo.
So the moment I hit him with a spell, they close. Okay. So it has a marker on it, which I've seen because it's right here.
Accio. Depulso. Flipendo. Descendo. Arresto momentum.
Oh, that's 100% it. Oh, okay, we figured it out. Let's go. Alright, go behind the chest, back around to the front. Alright, he totally knows. He totally knows. There we go. Awesome. So if you're trying to figure out the clock tower, it's that easy, but kind of tough.
Arresto momentum.
Alright, and I don't know which one's where. So let's take a second to figure out. Okay, so this is the... Okay, so I think... Oh, look at that. Is that gonna be enough? Probably not. Shenanigans. Man, you're not crazy, just blind. Oh. Could be. Maybe I'm crazy blind.
Arresto momentum.
Shoot.
Levioso. Glacius.
If you could keep going now, that'd be great. We're figuring out all the riddles anyway. All the toms.
Confringo. Arresto momentum. Glacius. Arresto momentum.
So the freezing spell seems to work the best. As far as just keeping it in place.
Revelio.
This is another one a little bit higher up. And it's whatever that is. Oops. Okay, this is the one at the end here.
Confringo. Glacius.
Hopefully that's enough. It's pretty close to it. Pretty sure I just went through that door. I don't think it even opened. Ooh, unidentified hand item. Yeah, that door is magical. Oh, there's some more balloons out there. Where am I looking? Which direction is this? So... South by Southwest. South by Southwest. We'll find more balloons. If I remember that. Good chance I don't. Because it'll be a little bit before we get back outside.
Confringo. Glacius.
Another Hogwarts secret solved. There we go. Painting. Okay.
Revelio.
Oh, what are we dealing with here? Another secret?
Glacius. Arresto momentum. Levioso. Accio. Depulso.
Oh. periwinkle topped hat.
Lumos.
Okay. Violet, if you get here before me, do us a favor and procure some more mead, would you? I believe one of my fellows hanging in the third floor corridor has another frame somewhere with a nice supply. Oh wow, so do they do paintings in here? Or are they just stored here? What is... We'll go up the stairs. Let's try going down because we don't have as far to go. Is this it? This looks an awful lot like it. Is it in here? Oh, there it is. Hello. Got you, my friend. Oops. Right here. Right here. A lot of crazy secrets you find once you can start unlocking things. Once you start getting all your spells.
Revelio.
Speaking of,
Alohomora.
not quite what I meant, but hey, it's happening. Quick. Haunted toilets. Unless in dire straits, it is probably best to avoid this particular toilet, as it is allegedly one of Peeve's favorite pranking spots. He'll never prank me. As long as there's no moaning myrtles.
What do we have here?
The demi-guys.
Demi-guys. Mine now, demi-guys.
Mine now, demi-guys. Cheers. I'd actually check the doors. I probably wasn't thinking about it. I mean, I saw there was a chest. I was like, oh, cool, we need to get that chest quick, but didn't think about there being a secret door in there. I haven't really found much in the bathroom so far.
Quiet, please. We are making.
Have I done this toad statue?
Lumos.
Oh yeah, I definitely have.
Revelio.
I haven't made it far, sir. I've only gotten one more since last we spoke. Found quite a lot of stuff. Excuse me, Mrs. Gryffindor? Can you let me in? I guess not. Like, even if I wore some red stuff? No, just a cat. But we can't pet them all. It'll take forever.
Revelio.
I think that just goes outside to a courtyard. That other door. So we'll just kind of go back. This is probably also a courtyard.
Nice to see
Revelio.
you, my young friend.
Oh, I think this is Hufflepuff.
Alohomora.
Alright. There we go. Ooh, another legend.
Revelio.
Is there a back door?
What do you want?
Who's screaming? Oh,
Do this for all eternity.
she's
It
literally
was
been
an
doing this for all of
accident.
eternity.
Leave me be.
Oh, house elf. That's super funny. I don't know what's going on there, but
I've always said that travel.
Revelio.
lower grand staircase. What do we have to do here?
Revelio.
Kelpie statue. The statue depicts the Kelpie, a shape-shifting water demon native to Ireland and Great Britain, which usually takes the form of a long maned horse. The largest Kelpie ever reported is the Loch Ness Monster in Scotland. That explains a lot. How do we get this statue? Before we go up any more stairs.
Lumos.
Oh great, random hallway. Is this it? Oh, there it is. Looks like there's actually a lot down here. I don't know how I haven't been down here before. I just think it's really easy to miss a lot. Okay, okay. There we go. Now what's in here?
Revelio.
Perhaps a certain chamber? Maybe Moaning Myrtle hasn't died yet.
Revelio.
Slytherin's sink. Scratching one of the copper taps on the seemingly ordinary sink in the girls' toilets is a small stake. No one knows what it means. Nobody? Nobody knows? What do we call a man with no body? I already kind of butchered it. No body and no nose. Nobody knows. I feel like that's kind of a hard one to say without stringing together the words already.
Revelio.
Rather obvious dad joke. Crepuscular cape. Seems legit.
Alohomora.
Alohomora. Hey, there better be another demiguise in here.
Revelio.
Uncanny Love, what's going on? Thank you for the like, buddy. Cheers. Cheers. Michael Payne, you said Black Ram. I'm sorry, but you have the answer wrong today. For anyone over on Twitch, you know what? Maybe I can. Twitch. I guess I haven't tried doing that before. Well, is it because the position is the pain? Is that where you're going with this? Because you can't see the answer, first of all. Ah. I had it formatted pretty good there for Twitch, the Twitchers, and it didn't stay. Uncanny Loop, what up? What up? How are you doing, friend? Michael Payne, the real answer is stated at the start of the movie from Hagrid. So the question for anyone who hasn't seen it is, what position does Harry play on his Quidditch team? Alright, thank you very much for the like, Chiefs. And so, are you saying that the position he plays for his Quidditch team is Wizard? I think everyone plays that position, Michael Payne. Death Day Party Room. This gloomy, spacious chamber in the lower dungeons of Hogwarts is perfect for the occasional Death Day party, celebrated here by the Castle Ghosts. Most mortals will want to avoid such festivities, as the food served is frequently rotting, so the ghost can detect his aroma. Oh, that's interesting. I saw, it must be in the books, I don't think it was the movies, when they find Filch's cat dead or paralyzed or whatever it was, that they were coming from nearly Headless Nick's Death Day party. I don't remember that in the movie, so. He plays as a wizard? Michael, you're saying... I guess you're right, but I think everybody who plays Quidditch also plays as a wizard. But I don't think that's a position in Quidditch. Maybe I'm wrong. Headless Hunt Tapestry. The tapestry depicts the Headless Hunt, a group of headless ghosts organized by Sir Patrick Delaney Potter to play various headless games. They are notorious for refusing to admit Gryffindor house ghost Sir Nicholas D. Mimsy Porpington, which is Sir Headless Nick, to their ranks, as he is not entirely headless. That can make sense.
Revelio.
You can't say that girls play as witches? Well, I don't think... I mean, I'll bite. But I feel as though...
handsome couple we make.
Wizard and or witch are not positions in Quidditch, but you know what? Maybe I'm wrong. They didn't include it in the game, so how should I know?
Revelio. Alohomora.
Like Payne said, yeah, Filch's cat was in the Chamber of Secrets. He saw the snake. Well, I don't think it was
Revelio.
in the chamber, right? Because there's certain students that get paralyzed in the hallways, and the cat was paralyzed or dead in the hallway. I think that's somehow able to peer through the walls or something. Maybe there's holes in the walls from the pipes. I don't remember the reason, but you know, everyone who was paralyzed or killed
Aloha Mora.
didn't make it into the chamber, right? I don't remember. How did they get attacked?
Revelio.
That's what I don't quite remember. How did they see the eye or the reflection of its eye or whatever? Because they could be paralyzed if they saw its reflection. But they're dead if they actually see it. And no one goes into the bathroom where Moaning Myrtle died. So, detention chamber. This chamber allegedly served as the school's preferred location for punishing students. Though physical torture is no longer utilized during detention, the aura of such horrific practices lingers. Where is this chest? Oh, there it is. I like that spell. Hello, Hemora, are you? I'm good. Hello, Hemora, are you? Oh, the movie. I see.
Revelio.
You're just saying the movie that they weren't actually in the chamber. Yeah, you're right. Okay. My bad. Sorry. How do I get down there? I think that's in the chamber.
Revelio.
Like a band, they looked in the eyes, but how did the eyes see it? If it's just in pipes in the walls, you know? How are they making eye contact whether it's reflected or not? I don't remember. I'm curious.
Revelio.
Where is that chest? There's a chest outside the walls. I don't know if I particularly remember this area either.
Revelio.
Wow, Jiminy Christmas, where am I now? Oh, well, here's the flooded bathroom, I think. Oh, I was already in this one. Okay. I don't know. We'll just keep moving on. Till we find more demiguises.
Revelio.
Oh, that's right. Okay. There's a few locked things upstairs. Is that a cat? Okay.
I'm sorry. Come now, Annabelle. It was a long time ago.
They've been everywhere in the castle I have been.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to include
Okay.
Revelio.
Seems like it's outside.
Aloha Mora.
Guys, it was loud, but it's gotta be in the bathroom that's locked. Unless there's a flying page that I'm just missing because I'm not right here.
Revelio.
Oh, and it could be in his office. Yes,
Hello,
we can break in.
Gamora.
He's got to have a dummy, guys. He's got to. Alright. What's in, Professor? What's his nuts? Office.
Revelio.
I think I've got to be getting close to running out of space here. Possible classroom games. Levitation lesson. Encourage students to levitate blocks through raised hoops in or similar. Disarm and dodge. Hone Expelliarmus and reflexes. Target on a tangent. Base back to basics with casting practice on targets enchanted to move quickly. Those would be fun. I like games.
Revelio.
Oh, it's right inside. Okay.
Aloha Mora.
I think I have twitchy thumbs or something. It's really hard to hold it into the one spot.
Revelio.
Dark Tower Cell. It is said that centuries ago, a charms professor kept a troll here, on which students could practice particularly challenging spells. Shocking, to be sure, but perhaps unsurprising during a time when Quidditch involved the use of live snidgets. One can only wonder what it may have been used for in the future. What's a snidget? I was trying to figure out why you would have a broom, or not a broom, another locked room up here. And I had to get through a lock to get up here in the first place.
Revelio.
So that can't be the page I've been hearing from 2 floors down.
Uniform. It was brilliant, Solving.
Aloha Mora.
Maybe. There we go. Cheers, everybody. Let's go. Demi guys,
Revelio.
please. Dear Professor Shah, thank you for your recent submission regarding celestial anomalies. It may be a perfect addition to an atlas I'm hoping to publish. I shall be in touch if I decide to include your submission or any of its related research in the publication. Best wishes, MPN Carniers.
Aloha Mora.
If it's straight, left, right, up, or down, easy to hold, but the ones at an angle, kind of harder to hold, and I don't know why.
Revelio.
Oh, you got a cat. What if he is the cat? Then he knows I just broke into his place and stole all his stuff and his letters. So I do see, when we're looking at the map of the castle, it says one astronomy table here. But what does that mean? I would figure it's in the astronomy tower.
Revelio.
It'd be something super obvious. But why is it like a checked mark thing and there's just one of them? And also it doesn't exist anywhere. I think that was nearly headless. No, just another guy with a powdered wig.
You
Must have been quite
imagine how
common in
inconvenient
their time.
travel was before I invented
Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me.
Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Where do you guys keep the demiguise statues? This is obnoxious. Yeah, I thought that was Peeves. Man is a nut.
Revelio.
Oh, look at that. Ah, okay.
Incendio. Revelio.
I would have honestly thought there'd be a demiguise up here, but very unfortunate that there is not. These things are hard to find. Not anywhere else, but the castle, kind of hard. He kind of got me a little bit.
Duncan owes his reputation to you.
We might as well check on all our gear, get our potions or stuff. Like a paint doesn't make that much sense. I can hear you look at it and fight it and it has no effects on him. But everyone else sees it and freezes up or dies. Well, that's a very good question. So, you may, or may not, remember in the movies that Harry doesn't actually ever look it in the eyes. Right? It's when you look it in the eyes, excuse me, that everybody dies. Rhyme intended there. What Harry does that's different is he waits till its eyes are ripped out by the Phoenix. So that's your answer. Ultimately, that he can't do it special in comparison to anybody else, but that the Phoenix helps him out. Cheers.
Revelio.
I feel like he does look at it in a piece of broken mirror, though, or something. He sees it first, and then the Phoenix comes in attack. I think you have to look it in the eyes, and he knew not to look at it in the eyes. Right? He was already aware that that was what was getting people killed and or petrified.
Revelio.
Okay, so for this one, we might turn that setting back on. Oh, never mind. Scratch that. There's a bunch more of these. Michael Payne was the giant snake a Horcrux as well, since only the Gryffindor sword could kill it. So it was not a Horcrux. Don't know for sure if Tom Riddle really messed around. I guess that's never really explained with the basilisk much in his youth. He knows of it and he knows that he can control it. But there's not really any evidence to suggest that he spent his youth in the chamber hanging out with it all day. It's just something that he was at least aware of and used as a tool, so to speak. So there's that. That's pretty interesting. And I don't know that the Gryffindor sword was the only thing that could have killed it. But it is what he had on him to kill it, because he didn't have his wand. He didn't really have anything else. That's all he had. This is feeling really sus. We have a code for a house, the address for the house. This doesn't seem nice.
Revelio.
Somebody sent you to the wrong house? Weird. So it's like on top of this.
Revelio.
Uncanny look. Let's go. Hell
We
yeah.
never suspected it held the secrets it did.
How are you doing? Good to see you over here on Twitch as well. Michael Payne, but its Fang was able to kill one as well, since only the sword and the Horcrux and a Horcrux could kill a Horcrux.
Revelio.
How nice to
I don't know that the Horcrux killing a Horcrux thing is correct. The snake Nagini was a Horcrux.
Hogwarts.
I think the Basilisk was.
I don't mind living in Dormitory.
There's no evidence to suggest it was.
Revelio.
Come on, why won't you let me on my broom? This is kind of bullshit. But I'm outside. And it's like right up there. It has to be. It has to be on that roof. Alright, so I'm looking at it, so it needs to be like right along here. Right above the astronomy wing. Okay. We're just gonna go out there. We're just gonna go out there and we're gonna zip up. Oh man. Oh, by the way, I guess I should say I haven't said it, but if the stream randomly turns off today, it's because we have a ice storm happening outside. Which means if something happens, no one's going outside to fix it until maybe tomorrow. This one's really killing me. I ain't know what in the Revelio is going on.
Revelio.
So finding it interesting that you can Revelio on your broom.
Revelio.
Was it a low? Oh. Whoa. Has it been this thing all along and I've somehow never seen it? The Serpentine Beast window. Although Slytherins like to think this window is somehow a tribute to their house founder, it is actually a serpentine beast coiled around a tree that extends from the mouth of the legendary Green Man. So it's a Hufflepuff. Let's go. Let's turn this setting off. Michael Payne says, what did one lock say to the other? Hello.
Luke and Brattleby
Laura.
must have nearly wet himself.
Revelio.
He won every single cross.
Oh, what is this gassy ass place? It stinks. The Pungent Passage. This passage is relatively nondescript as far as passages go. However, the mishandling of a crop of Mimblus Mimbletonia in the 16th century and the accompanying tsunami of stink sap left it with a rancid odor that even the strongest scouring charm cannot seem to eradicate.
Revelio.
That's disgusting. hear a key. I found the last
Personally,
one.
I think it's the thing you're best
Well, not yet, but I'm close.
What are you up to now?
I hate that they sound so
My house
close.
broom will do me fine for a while. Revelio.
Oh, interesting. This takes you right out. Well, how do I go up?
Lumos.
Looking for a centaur painting.
I do wish I had a bigger pump though.
What's right here? And right here.
I'm the only one.
Dog chasing my tail. I mean, I was doing it on purpose, but still.
Revelio.
Well, what the fudge? What is this? Like Payne had said to think about this, but this house
Revelio.
I am at in a location is worth over 1 million Australian, but it only has one, maybe 2 bedrooms. All that money, a giant house, and how much space it's crazy. Why would somebody get that? It doesn't seem worth it. Oh, I know where I was. And I know where I am again. Okay, this pungent area. Pungent hallway. I must know its secrets.
Revelio.
There's 3 cats in there now? This is getting out of hand. Now there are 2 of them. It's 3, but you know, maybe you know the reference. It's louder down here.
Revelio.
I swear it's on the other side of this wall.
The unfairness of being hung here, why it warrants looking into. People grumbling about a foul smell. Ooh.
Revelio.
And you guys let me in. Oh, what over here? Oh, is this just a trash can? Is it like the only one in the whole of Hogwarts? Is that the school's legacy? No trash cans?
Revelio.
Like, man, also they expect us to walk up a... open staircase with carpets, so we have said no. It's not Slytherin, and we are about to pack up and leave. Oh wow, that kind of sucks. What a mess.
Revelio.
Oh no, I thought I made it upstairs. I hate.
Oh, if you catch a whiff of anything, I mean.
Knowing I clearly have more to get over there.
Aloha Mora.
Look, baby, it's not like they have rubbish either. Even the mail catches on fire when it's red, so why did they do the trash can? I know they have toilet paper hanging out of that one. And can he look? Man has X-ray vision along with that? Dang, yeah. One of the first things you get.
Revelio.
You're absolutely insane in this game. Attention, I've been advised that various members of staff would like to organize a social gathering. I have no objection to this and shall leave it to those so inclined to fraternize, ensuring that such activities fall outside of school hours, of course, and that said, and that nothing so jovial, as to disrupt my concentration should occur. Likely I shall be busy on the date, but will review the invitation when received. I recognize that my absence will mar the engagement. Also, 1/2 of an hour should be sufficient, and please be mindful that any sort of musical presence be strictly prohibited. Phineas Nigellus Black, Headmaster. This guy's just awful. P.S. No confectionery shall be served, lest they attract a stray rat or measle. Also, please try to limit the number involved to the frivolity to 4.
Revelio.
He's just the worst, huh? A Bogart closet. This little cupboard is said to have once contained a powerful boggart that 5 professors working together could barely repel as it shifted among werewolf tornado, a plate of haggis, a Hungarian horntail, and someone's mother-in-law.
Oh my dear, you look simply good.
Demi-guys, there we go. Way to sneak in the headmaster's
Fine now, Demi guys.
quarters. These are terrible quarters.
Revelio.
Like, man, good thing it's 93 degrees Fahrenheit or 33 degrees Celsius, so I could go break into mom and dad's
That
house with
youngin's
the key.
now a teacher
Yeah,
herself.
and go for a swim. So
Wonder
day
she's
it's
not
almost
covered
12.
up by her own fanged geranium.
Yeah, that is nice.
Bit of snot on your nose. Thought you'd want to know.
Wingardium Leviosa. Reparo.
Swim would be nice. Good thing it's 31 degrees
Revelio.
and below freezing here. Ugh. So that rules that out for me. One of you open, and I don't know which one. They could give a shit that I'm knocking around.
Revelio.
I just want to know how to get in. Why won't anyone tell me? It's where the last dandelion key is, so it's kind of important. Is that Sebastian? Yeah, he's lucky. I was about to show him a thing or two.
Revelio.
Okay, nothing else tinging off, so that's really nice. A little bit of peace of mind there. Mike Payne says, "Oh my God, we are meant to lay upstairs." I just read a sign on the stairs that said, "Don't walk on stairs." Yeah, it's kind of obnoxious. What are you supposed to do? Yeah, so we want you to color with something red, but without using the color red. What? What do you mean? What in the fuck did you say? I wonder if I can move from this tower over to there.
Revelio. Alohomora.
Or maybe I'll forget about it. No, I know the dandelion key's there, so I want to forget about it. I said that one-handed. That was kind of tough. Whew. I think I could do it. Oh, look, if it isn't old GZ.
Revelio.
Nothing's as clever as playing with fire.
I got a troll here. Alright, so the first one is spider plus 12. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so we need 2. We need Hasselbeck. I hate Jeeves so much. Peeves. 1 plus 7, 8. So you know the one.
Revelio.
Gorgon Portrait. An oil painting of a beautiful Gorgon and her suitor, whose eyes are wisely averted as he bends to kiss her hand. It is said that the artist who painted this accidentally gazed at the subject when he delivered the painting. It is now forever a sculpture in the Garden of Greece. Oh, so I have Medusa. Gorgon's. Oh. Okay, don't do that. Don't do that. That is hilarious. I did not. I kind of thought that might be what it would do, but I didn't really expect that.
Revelio. Lumos.
Michael Payne, what did it do? Well,
Alohomora.
it did what a Medusa does, turned me to stone. Petrified me. Luckily only for a second.
Mine now, guys.
Yes, another demi guys. How many do I have? Do I have 4? Please tell me I have 4. I don't have 4. Ah, I knew it. I knew I would only have 3. But I really wanted it to be 4. So anyway, that just means I need to find more. Oh, that was kind of nifty. There's more. keep thinking I found them all. Gear. How am I doing on gear? I've got to be getting close. I can get 3 more items. So not much.
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
I don't know what I thought Wingardium Leviosa was gonna do, but oh, I've been here before. Potions class.
Revelio.
Don't mind me, Professor. Just gonna break into your office.
Hello,
real quick.
Homura. Revelio.
I suppose there's nothing new in here since the last time I broke in. Can I steal that feather now? No. Well, shut.
Revelio.
The library kind of feels useless early.
Hello, Homura.
Ah, there we go.
Leviosa. Revelio.
Don't see anything locked anywhere.
Revelio.
Well, Michael, here's a griffin. It is the wings of an eagle, head of an eagle, lion, or body of a lion. Since we were talking about it the other day.
Rapscallions are surely up to no good. Off with you!
Oh. Don't yell at me. Now I want to be up to no good. I was totally up to good before. But now? I don't know. I'm thinking that's about to change.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio.
I think I've adequately searched everything in this particular building. We better check the other side quick to know for sure. Yeah, I'd say that's everything in that building.
Revelio.
Jeez, there's supposed to be 10 demi-guys here.
Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo.
Couldn't I just speak a little parcel tongue?
Revelio.
Okay, so I feel like I've done this, the Great Hall, pretty well. The Grand Structure, perhaps, pretty well. South Wing we've done pretty good. Astronomy Wing, the Library Annex. Where am I missing? Oops. Dang, I've literally been everywhere. I guess I could do along the walls here. There might be one. Cheers. Okay.
Where have you been?
John Bio, what's going on, my man? How are you doing?
Revelio.
Good to see ya. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Look at you, Jeez, right here. Jeez. Back for more? Hell yeah. We've just been running around, trying to unlock a bunch of stuff, trying to find those statues we were looking for yesterday. We've been one away. It's been really hard to find, honestly, but we're good. We decided to try the courtyard just now. Okay.
Lumos.
Okay, so just abandonment somewhere? Probably this one. How's your day going, John?
Lumos. Aloha Mora.
Levioso.
I guess we'll finish it to the end. I was gonna turn around because there's a
Revelio.
fire statue back there.
Levioso. Lumos. Revelio.
Oh, I think that's just below me.
Lumos.
I think it's a little liberal at times where you can and can't land. Your slots are full. Well, we'll dump something. I hope it... I guess I should have checked first. Alright. It's fine. I didn't need to get rid of that, but I did. So we're gonna sell some stuff quick first. Now I can almost guarantee I can find one if I just leave the grounds. I might do that. I don't know for sure.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
That I can easily get the one I'm thinking of. So there's 3 villages over a mountain.
Thank you again for delivering
As long
those
as I don't have to go
pushes
through the
Mon-Thur.
mountain and I can just fly over.
Saved me a lot of time and trouble.
I should be fine. So I got a hat that's better, but I can't wear it yet. We're rolling in the bank again.
Farewell.
Alright, I need to do that area of Hogwarts again, but... we're gonna aim for this. We're gonna see how that goes. John, today was fine. A bit icy. I think following the stream more often has upped my cheers juice intake. Well, alright.
Handy
Hopefully that's
resource
good.
indeed,
Cheers.
your field guide.
I'll
I'm
choose
most
that.
pleased to be included.
So do you have to drive in the weather much? Like work didn't send you home early on account of the nastiness? Was it really bad?
Revelio.
I heard over where I live that the plows that are spreading ice stopped pretty early.
couldn't pay me enough to sit behind a desk all day.
Repulsor.
I think this is 10. John, we stayed open, but I'm staying in town instead of driving home. A lot of places closed or sent home early. Yeah, it seemed like it.
This could prove
I
dangerous
worked
if
from
I'm
home
not
today
careful.
myself, so that was pretty nice. Work from home tomorrow. And I have to go on Friday, but I would think by Friday it'd be pretty clear.
I see myself doing this sort of thing.
At least I hope so. Drove on ice at least once this year, where I was sliding around and everyone else was too. I made it a little bit to the office and I said, you know what, this isn't worth. And I turned right around. The way I see it is there was a girl last year that I work with who wrecked her car trying to come to ice in icy conditions.
Expelliarmus.
And the job didn't cover the cost of her car. Excuse me. Nobody paid her back
I was only young, man.
for her losing her car. And they made her make up the hours she missed as well. I said no job's worth losing your car if they're not going to pay for that car so you can make it in that day that they basically are demanding you to go. And then a year ago before that, a guy didn't make it into work, we'll say. Got in a pretty nasty accident. And the job didn't give him his life back. So I said, you know what? If the weather's nasty like that, I'm not risking it anymore. No job is worth it if it's really nasty. I mean, if you're gonna be there all day and you hope that it's gonna be cleared out later, maybe that's different, but I don't know. That's just kind of my outlook on it. Whether it's the best one or not. Well, absolutely not worth it. I agree. I'm just saying, I like having a car and being alive. So I don't know, and I can work from home too, so it's different for me. For other people, it's not the same. Most people have to get in wherever they're going, and if you don't make it because of the bad weather, they definitely, most of the time,
How nice
pay,
Revelio.
friend.
which is super sad. So I get why people do it. I just don't think it's the challenge. John, you're the St. Mindset. We are fortunate. I think we get more choices than some folks. I think so too.
Revelio.
So I say that, but I understand that
Aloha
not
more.
everybody can do that situation. I just think most of the time, most people could.
Revelio.
I don't know, maybe not. Most people should be able to skip one day's hourly work of pay, and if a job fired you for not coming in super dangerous road conditions, maybe you shouldn't work there. Plenty of jobs, plenty of factories that pay more than most people that'll hire anybody. Bloody meat. At first glance, one might be inclined to alert the authorities regarding this site. Rest assured, however, that is merely bloody meat used to feed thrustrels. I think that's these guys. Can I comb it?
Revelio.
Guess not, which is kind of a shame. I want to comb it.
Aloha Mora.
Please tell me there's a demiguise in here. I'm getting tired of finding these. So the three I was hoping for, so there's 3 more on the other side of those mountains, but it looks like I gotta fight through, and I might even have to wait for a quest to get on the other side of that area. I don't think we're gonna get through.
Revelio.
Which is okay, but I feel like we've really thoroughly searched out Hogwarts. I'm still not finding it. Dear Diary, each day becomes more difficult to put on a brave face as I care for my beloved Hogwarts. Daily, it seems I stumble upon yet another demiguise statue. Who is behind this? Whom have I wronged to such extent, and they must now torture me with these foul things? I despair. Ever since I encountered that horrible creature in Hogsmeade, I have been unable to sleep. I fear I am not only distracted from my duties by these blasted statues, but I may also be looking rather worse for wear without my requisite 8 to 9 hours of slumber. I must remain steadfast. If I falter, to whom will the students look for guidance in these magical halls? Hogwarts would certainly fall into a state of utter chaos if I were to abandon my post for even one day. I must remain strong for the students, for Hogwarts, the prestigious writings of Gladwin Moon, who we're currently helping out.
Revelio.
It's really funny. I was hoping there'd be a demiguise statue in his quarters. He's gotta come all the way out here. It's not a bad spot, actually. It just seems like it'd be cold. In the name of this outfit, blacksmith's apprentice, cause those are, because those are the vibes I'm getting. What is it? It's explorer's garb or something like that. I think it's my cape. Highland Explorer Garb. Could be a knight. Zonko's Chief Prankster coat. Could be the Chief Prankster. Could be fancy. And there's so many things to choose from. I don't know. I was kind of just running with it for now. It kind of does feel like a blacksmith's apprentice from the back.
Levioso. Lumos.
Okay. So, I'm like 98% positive it's supposed to be right here.
Revelio. Levioso. Lumos.
I guess maybe I should look at this picture again better. Great outfit. Well, there's a lot to choose from. I kind of can't ever seem to stick to one. I'm always switching them up. And I can't stay in my school outfit for very long either. I'm always switching out of that. Did you say you started playing this, John, or not? I know you said it was installing the one day. But I think a little bit later, then you said, I don't know, watching might just be better. Cheers, by the way. We're about 2 hours into the stream, hour 45. And normally we finish the first one by then. Well, we did start with a little bit of a brewski. Cheers. And Miss Lady Ram did a shot with us. I can't remember what it was. It was some
Revelio.
What do we?
Hello, Hamora.
almost like a shamrock shake liqueur. I forget what it's called though. It was between this one and Bailey's has their own version of it too, but this one was just better. John, have not started. Most of the time when I get home, my motivation is lacking. I get that. I get that. Hey, good news though. We found the last demiguise statue we need to get level 3
Right
to level
now,
more.
demiguise.
Now we can get anywhere. Alright, let's get the man behind the moons. Mr. Moon. Do you have a long drive to work, John? Or I'm trying to think. Are you teaching? Right? Are you a teacher? I'm trying to remember. I thought you worked with kids or something like that. I don't know if you're still doing that.
Hello, Mr. Moon.
Oh, greetings. Any luck removing some more of those demiguise statues?
I actually have some moons for you.
Dear me, you have been busy. Incredible. Thank you. You're ready for the final Alahomora lesson. Yes. With this knowledge, no lock shall ever stand in your way. You have done all I asked. I only wish I knew who put those statues everywhere in the first place. Alas. If you do find more, please feel free to remove them. You'll be doing your caretaker a huge service.
Gladly.
And if I ever find out who the bully is behind this cruel trick, I shall let you know. Oh, thank you once again.
I don't think it really matters to me.
Assistance and tenacity.
I'd be happy to
now that you've
find
mastered Alahomora, no lock is unbreakable. But do feel free to keep finding demiguise statues and removing those moons.
I think there was a level 3 up here somewhere.
Revelio.
It kind of bothered me that there was one so close. Oh, right here.
Alahomora.
And with that, we can go check out all the other small areas, small towns. There's a lot of stuff in there we could get. Ooh, and we can get all of Hogs. John, we drive from Janesville to Whitewater. Michelle's fam has childcare center. We take care of kids full time. 30-minute drive. The landlord stuff is our side hustle. Okay, that's what I thought. But I was trying to remember, and you know, things change. But you still have the one place in Whitewater for you to stay at, because I think you said that. You stay in town, or maybe did you stay with your parents? Your degree is teaching, but I didn't go into a school district. Okay. So do you technically teach through the child care center, or what kind of is your job duties there? Talk to Pippin about the below. How fitting it would be if the key to my cure lay in the obscure Granian hair, Angelica wormwood essence, plangentine, spleenwort. Whose place is this? It's a nice place. You stay with your parents, okay? Nice.
Revelio.
Well, it's nice to have that option when it's so bad out like this. And your trip there is nothing but back roads, so it's just nasty.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Hate to have to make that trip, you know?
Alahomora.
Yes, the teaching also responsible for quite a bit of maintenance when those issues come up. Okay. Which is good. Because you learn a lot that way. And as a landlord,
Revelio.
It's good to know how to fix everything. Save a lot of money that way. Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry, Hospital wing, attending healer, nurse Noreen Bailey, patient name Tasmina McLagan, or so we assume, age 13. Notes: the patient stumbled in without a head. Whoa. After a head count of the dorms and absolutely funny pun, a head count of the dorms and absolutely no assistance from the headmaster, we concluded that the student was most likely Tasmina McLagan. Despite the obvious communication challenges, I was able to discern that the poor girl was suffering from vanishing sickness. I recommended that she be sent to St. Mungo's at once. Partly owing. Owing. Oh my god. I'm gonna drink for that one. Cheers. Owing? Why did I... That's embarrassing. Partly owing to the time-sensitive nature of the diagnosis, and partly because nearly headless Nick was floating around, moaning on and on about how very lucky she was. He was mostly distracted, and if he disrupts my dealings with the future headless students, I shall have no choice but to ask the headmaster to intervene. Addendum: I'm told that the patient is recovering and can be expected to return to the castle soon, of no particular significance. Nick now seems to be avoiding me. One may assess that he is steeping himself in a somewhat childish sulk. John, it's nice to have options. Oh, I agree. But, you like... Did you guys get, do you guys just have the two properties? The one you live in now in Janesville and, the duplex in Whitewater? Do you guys just have those two? I thought maybe... I remember you talking about getting another one, but...
Revelio.
I guess I can't quite remember. We have acquired more. Awesome, awesome. That's good. Have you had any people living there that have been headaches at all? Have you had any hard to deal with tenants? The Well of Four Beasts. Some students believe that a wish made over the Well of Four Beasts, whether near the Thestral, Griffin, Chimera, or Hippogriff, will come true for one who has gained the trust of any of the four.
Revelio.
Oh, I might gain the... Oh, I have gained the trust of a Hippogriff. I can make a wish. Single family home in your hometown, then a 6-unit between Whitewater and the fort. Ooh. Okay. Your hometown's kind of far away, isn't it? The Coos?
Revelio.
Wow, so this didn't have a lock on it this whole time? I could have just walked through? People aren't too bad. We inherited the tenants of the 6-unit, and they are older, easy to please folks. Ah, yeah, just don't change too much. Just leave things the way they are, and we're good.
We're about to begin our next...
Yeah, a lot of people like that. Just they don't like change. That's their big thing. And that's all right. That's all right. The Coos is 2 hours, and we've been lucky there's minimal issues. Yeah, no, I can't imagine having to go all the way there to deal with sudden issues.
Revelio.
That'd be frustrating. But since it's not really happening, that's good. Let's say, knock on wood. Maybe you gotta find some wood nearby. Oh, something's making noise. haven't been all the way to the top in a while. Oh, hello.
Confringo. Accio. Rebellion.
Oh, I've been up here before. It's been a while. John, I called someone for an emergency, or emergency things. But we've driven up a couple of weekends to do it. Oh, okay, that's not bad.
Off on another adventure, are we?
As long as it's that easy, it's worth it. It's definitely worth it.
Revelio.
Maybe that's a venture I need to find myself onto. Would you say it's worth it, or has it been kind of a headache in any way? Goblet of Fire Casket. The Goblet of Fire rests within this ancient jewel-encrusted chest. The goblet has served as a means of selecting champions for the Tri-Wizard Tournament since the contest's establishment in the late 13th century.
Revelio.
Well, now we can get up to the restricted section.
Revelio.
John, so many headaches. I can imagine. I can imagine. What got you into it? Was it, I guess I could assume that Rochelle's parents, since they own a child care center, maybe own maybe some homes and some other places too. So do they kind of talk about it and kind of give you guys some pointers and help you into it, or? And you think it'll be, you think it's worth it, and it'll be worth it if we hang in there for 5-10 years, and that shouldn't be too bad. I guess it just depends how often you're getting calls on stuff. I'd say we texted our landlord a decent amount of times when we first moved in, just because there's a lot of little things we found after we moved in that we need help with, things that weren't right and whatnot, things that you just won't see in just a walkthrough. But we haven't needed anything or bugged them in a very long time, months and months and months. Michael Payne, what's going on? Found that a couple of days ago. What did you find a couple of days ago? Darling sister, delighted to receive your recent owl. Sounds if you are, as usual, rising to the challenges presented by not only the students, but also a certain headmaster. Your patience knows no bounds. Speaking of patience, thank you for all that you've done for Gareth. Your instincts are sharp indeed. Oh, so this must be Weasley. A delicate balance of discipline and creative encouragement is all he needs. I confess I'm glad that his fellow students have replaced his own family when it comes to trying out his latest brews. Marvelous how he spins it. You're the first lucky ones. Never mentions the possibility of untold reactions. Well, I must be off. Why do you say, well, I must be off in a letter? Like, you're not having a conversation. That seems like, scratch that whole sentence. Apologies for the short notice. Seems the youngest has gotten herself into a bit of a predicament. Tossed a garden gnome into the neighbor's dirigible plums again. Anyway, hope to see you at the holidays. Stay, my love. G.
Revelio.
Rich homie G. Oh, okay, I saw that squirrel moving and I was like, that's the one I need. That's not. So much unlocking.
Alohomora.
So much Alohomora. It kind of feels surprising that I'm still finding places around this castle that I haven't been. John, your first house in WW is a duplex, and the income off that definitely made us think, why not get more? And their parents' past and experience the properties gives us a bit of reassurance. They don't own rentals now, but the lessons they went through, mistakes and whatnot, definitely gave us a guide and advise us on some aspects. Oh, well, that's good. I was going to say, for the average person, you have no idea what you're walking into with that, so having some level of guidance like that, I'm sure, is just the kind of thing you need to really have some confidence going into it. Professor Hackett, I assume Hackett. As discussed, I have corresponded with my goblin acquaintances at Gringotts. All have condemned Ranrock's actions, and some have privately considered that his motives may not be what they seem. But I've heard his treatment towards others of his own kind, those who refuse to join his ranks. I am inclined to agree with our friends at the bank. I will let you know more of what I hear. Suffice it to say that for now, we must remain vigilant. Respectively, Aesop Sharp.
Revelio.
Aesop? Fergie? Cheers.
Revelio.
There it is. This is the one. Oh, this is where the headmaster's office is. Okay, headmaster's office, gargoyle. The staircase that leads to the headmaster's office is guarded by an enchanted gargoyle that will let only those who know the password enter. Though anyone choosing to visit the current occupant of the office is difficult to fathom.
Revelio.
So eventually you will get up there.
Lumos.
Alright, looking for some kind of archway. Okay, so we need a key to get in there.
Revelio.
That's almost surely in the headmaster's office.
Lumos.
Oh, there it is. Okay. I was actually starting to worry. Yeah. John, in the long run with what you're doing, I don't think it can be a bad choice. I mean, it just multiplies the more you do. So... in the long term, like you said, you can turn it maybe less private ownership and more of into a business.
I suspect you are the one who has been interfering with a rather personal matter. The demiguise statues and the moons contained therein were placed as they were for good reason. You should not meddle in the personal affairs of others.
Piers
I don't think Mr. Pemberton meant to use his own stationery. He knows something about those demiguise moons. He's in Hogsmeade, apparently. Perhaps I shall pay him a visit.
Sorry, lost my train of thought there. But anyway, eventually... Oh, you have an LLC for rentals? Officially a business.
Revenge.
Oh, okay, nice, even better. But eventually, if you get enough, you know, you can pay somebody else to do all the maintenance for you. Never have to do that. You can hire somebody else to take the phone calls. Never have to do that. I feel like that's the real goal, right? Never deal with people. Oh, hello. It was on the map, otherwise I would have missed that easily. John, when I get merch, I'll send you a link. Well, hell yeah, hell yeah. That's right. You'd love to retire as soon as possible. Definitely the goal. I hear ya. Whatever gets you there the fastest, right? Just do something you actually want to do. Or just, I guess in your case, if you're doing well enough, vacation everywhere. Are you guys much of a vacation? Much of a vacation couple? Do you guys travel a lot or anything? Probably hard to do now, but it's not really the easiest to travel. Unless you have a ton of time off and super good income. 15th of February, 1851. This morning's crystal gazing was most discouraging. I was initially thrilled to see the mystery of magic in my future. The atrium appeared to me clear as day. I've always dreamed of working there. However, as the atrium dissolved into a sea of brooms, endless rows of them, my elation turned to despair. Am I destined for a future in broom regulatory control? The tedium would rival the song of Fooper for my sanity. For now I must accept that I am simply not naturally inclined towards divination, although perhaps I have some subtle skill in that I can sense that. Likely so. Who is that? There's no shortage of secrets here, though. I'll tell you that much.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Okay, I don't want to travel if we can fast travel out of here. Oh, at least that helps, actually. That these flags tell you what's what in each area. So there's one collection chest and a demiguise statue. We might just do more of this later. Let's do some quests. Oh, I really wanted to find this last one. And I know where it's at. I did want to get that over with. I think it's right here. Oh, it's right here, I think. Need to figure out how to get up there. John, my goal would be to work on my own terms or spend the rest of my days finding a hobby. We do vacation. Maybe one bigger trip a year. Went to Mexico last December. Nice. Have you traveled much lately?
Revelio.
Let's see.
Someone was practicing with a broken wand in the common.
Last year we didn't do any significant trip. A lot of traveling back and forth for her family is about 5 hours away, so a lot of traveling for that.
Revelio.
Some camping stuff here and there, but nothing too crazy. Last year we went to Seattle for just a quick weekend around Thanksgiving. We do want to go back and check it out. I have some family that moved out there. So we have people to stay with. We do want to do Mexico. We're gonna go check out Florida. I do want to do some more out of the country stuff, but you gotta find a location that's not gonna be in World War III.
Revelio.
Or get to a quick and back before World War III starts. There's a lot we want to do, just haven't gotten to yet. Which one's next for you, though? I was down for the camping stuff. Those quick weekends are what makes living worth it, in my opinion. I hear you. Never been to the Pacific Northwest. Before we went to Seattle, the most west I had been was Minnesota, which is only like halfway.
Revelio.
But it was sweet. It was super sweet. I definitely can't wait to go back. I don't know if I'm like super jazzed to go to California, but I'd like to see maybe Arizona. I think going to Vegas just once. Like, I'm not like crazy about gambling or anything, but just going to Vegas just to see the sights, I think would be cool. Dakotas to see the Mount Rushmore. There's a lot. I'd really just like to do like a month-long or more, maybe even a summer-long tour of the States, because the United States is so much different than any other country in that they're so geologically different all throughout that it's like being in a completely new place, new country almost, depending on where you're at, and so many cool, very unique sites. I really want to see the Redwoods. I think the Redwoods is high up on my list. John, Great Lakes equals the last great oasis. It's far from conflict and natural disaster as I think, while still close to some larger cities. I agree. The worst you have to deal with is the pounding of snow, especially if you're to the east of the lakes because the jet stream. But you don't have much of a chance of tornado. You don't have a chance of getting hit by a tsunami or a hurricane. Really no earthquakes over there like there is in Middle East and Africa lately. At least those earth-shattering ones that are literally... If you didn't know, Africa is currently splitting into 3 continents, which I think is... Sucks for the people that live specifically in those areas, but it's kind of cool. Kind of cool to see how the earth is changing. Michael Payne, you're super keen. Your partner has a surprise for you tomorrow for your 1 year till we get married. I've never heard of somebody celebrating that, but I guess that's cool. Never thought about it like that. 1 year until marriage. And she wants you to take you on a date when normally you're the one to work it out. That's nice. Nice not to have to do the work. What do you think it is? Do you have any ideas, Mr. Payne? Dear Madame Kogawa, I'm writing to do with Professor Black's decision to cancel Quidditch. As you know, joining a professional Quidditch team is my utmost dream. I believe my chances will now be ruined, or at least significantly thwarted. Professor Weasley insists that we must defer to the headmaster, and she encouraged me to practice on my own. I have devised some challenging trials for myself, but it's not all the same. As practicing on the pitch, nothing is. Please, could I ask you to speak with the headmaster or to Professor Weasley? I shall be miserable my whole life if I can't play Quidditch properly for this entire year. Thank you, Professor Imelda Reyes. I think she's
Revelio.
Slytherin.
Hello, Hamora.
I have not been reading well today. I've been having dyslexia problems. Cheers, everybody.
Revelio.
Oh, yeah, Madame, I'm out. I don't know what to say. She caught me. That's all there is to it. No! Don't lock me in. I'm just super confused at how to get into this place.
Revelio.
Oh, here it is. I think.
Hello, Hamora.
Guess I haven't been through this area again. I know there's at the top here some stuff too.
Revelio.
Ah, the Sphinx statue. The Sphinx, a beast with a human head on a lion's body, has been used by witches and wizards for centuries to guard valuables in secret hidden ways due to its intelligence and affinity for puzzles and riddles. And here's this guy we've been looking for forever. Do you know that they found the secret passageway under the front right paw of the Sphinx? But it's not acknowledged by the officials of Egypt.
Revelio.
Okay, so we need to check out that area some more, I think. Unless it does lead to the other side where I want to go. Like, I don't know. I know there's more up top I need to go to. Wow, like a whole Egyptian exhibit here? That's super cool. I'm digging this. Egypt, speaking of travel, has always been like my number one need to visit before I die. Places. I've always been totally absorbed by Egypt and its architecture, its ancient societies, all that stuff. Since I was a kid.
Revelio.
Just always thought it was the coolest thing.
Alohomora. Revelio.
Professor Binns. I must say I was baffled by your recent observation that students, in your opinion, seem to be rather lethargic. I can confidently say that I have not seen evidence of such lethargy in my own class. I even took it upon myself to speak with some students in the hope of getting to the bottom of this anomaly. Upon this, I soon learned that you have been lecturing them on the little-known facts of historical conflicts. Perhaps you might think of moving more swiftly through finer details. One of them was almost in tears describing a test question pertaining to Rimbold Weft and the number of buttons found on a wizard's garment in the rebellion of 1752. Apparently, one additional button above the norm would be or had been affixed. It's entirely up to you, but students likely struggle to appreciate such nuances. Only my opinion, of course, and I do hope you don't mind me my mention. Sincerely, Abraham Ronan.
Revelio.
It's kind of interesting you find these notes to the other professors everywhere. But, I don't really know who the professors are. A lot of them, anyway. A lot of them, I'm like, I could not remember the names for the life of me. Okay, so that didn't get me to where I wanted it to go. Maybe the antiquity area up here.
Alohomora.
Like Bane, you were talking about you got the Goblet of Fire a few days. Oh yeah, I was saying I don't know how I missed it because I've been through that area. I must have not seen it and just assumed that it was in the locked area above me, which there was a lot more in the locked area above me.
Revelio. Incendio.
Well, hopefully this will get me to the area I've been trying to get to. All right, 2, 4, and I need 6. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Salamander. Seven, 4. So we need 3. 0, 1, 2, 3. Hydra. No, I hate when you walk away and you're not looking at these things. You're looking directly at the door. You're right in front of the door, and it still spins it. God damn it! It's really an issue that they need to fix. Jesus. I was looking at it. It said open, And then it spun the damn thing behind me. Cheers. All right, I can safely say we're finally done with this one. 2 hours and 20 minutes in. Took me a while to get through it. I don't know. We just really slowed down on the cheers tonight. We had Uncanny Luck pop in real quick, and Alex Seed pop in real quick over on YouTube and Twitch, but not much else. The reactions on Facebook are a little low. Slow day. Slow day. Everyone must be busy. So that's all right. So we're just going to take a couple minute break here to make another one of these. And we'll be right back. But first, John Pyle says, I don't like that those doors open out instead of going in, if that makes sense. I know what you mean, because I'm always standing right in front of them, and they always push me out. And it's super annoying. I don't know if I did it this time, but the last one I opened, I was like, oh, I know it's going to open out. So I rolled backwards and forwards. I don't like it. It bothers me. Oh, what is this? Is this what they call a whisper? Over on Twitch? I guess I've never seen it. PS Lover 50. How am I doing? Doing good. If you're still watching, you're still here with us. Do you like the game that I stream? Well, thank you very much. I love this game too. I hope you have fun watching this. But John, it doesn't make sense that it opens out. I know there's a lot of small little things about this game I think they could have done better. They could have done more of. They could have, in my opinion. They are talking about mer people. I just don't see a reason that the water is just one flat, dark color up top and you can only swim over top of those things below. They just have ripples and you just dive down. I don't like that. I think, in the fourth movie anyway, there's a whole ecosystem down there. It's deep. You could put so much down there. So many good things. You could do extra spells to breathe down there, like the shark head, the bubble head, growing the gills out the side. There's so many different things they could have done with that. And it wouldn't have had to be huge. A little bit in some caves, like they've done. And then the whole lake area. I think that would have been really cool. Adding Quidditch, I don't think that would have been too hard. But apparently they must have had a deadline. I don't know who the publisher is. I know Avalanche is the developer. But the publisher must have pushed them and said, nah, you need to get this game out. You need to get it out now. And that was that. I don't know. But they could have done so much more that I feel like they held back, and I don't know. But anyway, give me about 2 minutes and I'll be RB, all right?
Down, cause I'm here to flow, 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 flow. Get down, cause I'm here to flow, 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 flow. Get down, cause I'm here to flow. down, cause I'm here to flow. Get down, cause I'm here to flow. Get down, cause I'm here to flow.
All right, and we're back. Let's go. John, you also got done with Grounded, which had its own underwater zone, didn't it? Yes, it did. And I know I asked some other people what they thought about the underwater section of it, and some people didn't like it as much. Felt like the variety of the combat in it wasn't as crazy, wasn't as diverse maybe. But I loved it. I loved it. I thought it was creepy. I mean, there wasn't much to it. Definitely they could have done more. But I thought it was creepy. I thought it was difficult because of your lack of air constantly. But yeah, I don't know. Overall, I really enjoyed it. I think it was one of my favorite parts of the game, but you get through it pretty quickly. So it's a really small part of the game. And Mariah, GG. Let's go. Good game. Michael Payne, grrr, they made us come back and the builder wedged the door open. The wind blew and really badly cracked the door. The door is a big window. Oh. That kind of sucks. Samuel A. Anderson, let's go. Thank you for the like and the share. Cheers, cheers. Perfect time for a double cheers because you just got back. Let's check on over on YouTube. Oh, yes, so we just got through the secret door, which opens the wrong way.
Revelio.
Thrustral statue. So I don't know. I don't know that is what I was hoping for. Maybe it is.
Hello, Hamura.
So John, I know you said earlier that watching the streams and making you have more cheers juice. Have you been having some cheers juice while you're at the in-laws today?
Revelio.
I don't know why these are still yellow. That's gotta be a glitch that they need to fix. Open chest should not still be highlighted.
Revelio.
I managed to conjure a hedgehog.
Revelio. Revelio.
Looks like there's something behind this.
Confringo. Defender. Expelliarmus. Flipendo. Accio. Repulsor. Wingardium Levio. Lumos. Reparo. Arresto Momentum. Crisis. Levioso.
Last week, I performed a knee reversal.
Revelio.
You see a whole nother room over there.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was.
Revelio.
Professor Weasley's class. I don't know if we've actually had a class with Weasley yet. There's a lot of professors I haven't had a class with yet, and some that I've had multiple.
Revelio.
Dear Professor Weasley, thank you for your owl. I am overjoyed to hear that the most recent crop of 7th year students includes a number of students who may both be interested and well suited for a career at the ministry. Of course, their owls will provide confirmation of the latter, but equally invaluable to our recruitment process is your opinion. You have a unique perspective given your experience with us, and for that I am truly grateful. I look forward to further updates as the term progresses. Respectfully yours, Ferris Spavin, Minister of Magic, London.
Revelio.
There's a chest downstairs. Been in this room. How did I miss that? So this way didn't look down.
Revelio.
Yeah,
hello,
here we go.
Amora.
Well, not the way I thought I'd be going.
Revelio. Levioso. Revelio. Revelio.
Revelio.
I guess I don't see all that stuff about me that I did before. I must have gotten it, but I thought I heard the key. Oh, I really want to finish that quest, so that's kind of annoying. Quest? We're already on the quest. I guess I need to make it along all this way. Let's start up here at the top. 2 collection chests. Oh, where could it be? You know what? I don't think I want to do any more Hogwartsing right now. Alright, let's do an actual quest, I guess. And Behind the Moons. We can do that, and we should be able to find everything in Hogsmeade that we haven't. That's good news. Cheers.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Revelio. Alohomora.
Alohomora.
Revelio.
Oh, it's a wooden world. Okay, there's hella stuff in the level 3s. Alright, back to Hogwarts, because I just remembered I wanted to do revealing all the stuff I have, seeing what's useful for YouTube. Those are some nice little additions. When do they make that? Create highlight video, add stream marker, share. You can share your live YouTube stream. That's some nice little additions they added. Okay. Travel here. We'll quickly equip anything that's good or missing that we don't have on, and then we will sell.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Oops.
We have everything a young student.
Nothing on the gloves, nothing on the eyes. One hat, but we're not good enough for it apparently. Nothing on the outfits. And there, so it's just the scarves. I know the scarves were better. Okay. Let's make some money, shall we?
Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lowing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble.
You're welcome. There's the better hat. Perfect. Now we can just sell away. Been waiting for it to pop up. Cheers.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
You might. You might.
Revelio.
There's a chest over there, but where's the one I just broke into? Is this really it?
Revelio.
Welcome to the Ox Head. Any empty seat is yours.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
I don't know why my character says that in Hogsmeade. Sometimes, if he uses their own notes. Read to while I'm already here. Yeah.
Revelio.
Unidentified items, not really a big issue, but kind of annoying.
Revelio.
Let's see for sure if that was the place we were at or not. Would have been right here. Yeah, I guess it was. And the Wiggenweld being in that little satchel or whatever, I guess is the big giveaway.
The Ministry's good work.
Revelio.
Take your time looking about. Plenty
I'm
of
taking my
wonderful
time.
books to
Just
stoke
kidding, I
a
know
curious
exactly what I
mind like yours. Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there?
There, got everything you have to sell. Yeah, I don't think the price is any better when we reveal it.
Let
or
me know
not,
if there's
so
anything else I can do
just
to
sell it.
help.
We've got everything from him.
Revelio.
There's a lock around here somewhere. It's over here. Yeah. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Roughly 5 locks. 6. And I don't know if that door needs to be bombarded or what. So we'll get that one eventually.
Revelio.
No more Wiggenwelds. If I could, like, stash them somewhere, I think that'd be huge. It's super annoying to explore, find all these Wiggenwelds. There's nothing I can do with.
Those statues took time and effort.
Oh, hi, Pierce.
Pardon me, sir, but
Pardon me.
about those curious demiguise statues I've seen.
What? Who are you? Why do you ask?
They're quite clever.
Oh, thank you. A lot of craftsmanship and care went into them. I assume.
So you did create them?
Yes, I did. It was a ploy to give that pathetic oaf Moon a taste of the grief he caused me years ago. You are the one who's been pilfering them.
I am.
Yeah.
At the request of Mr. Moon. I received your owl on your stationery.
Well, fitting Moon would enlist a student. Too cowardly to do it himself. Huh, hasn't changed a bit. Even when we were at school, he was a cowardly bully. Gave me a horrible nickname, which I shan't repeat.
No,
I was thrilled when we left school and he seemed
definitely
gone for
won't
good.
use it.
Then I started seeing him around Hogsmeade. It was too much. Even if I do take satisfaction in that his life's destiny was to be a lowly caretaker.
Mr. Moon does a good deal for the school, and he's taught me a lot. He's terrified of those statues.
I know. You should have seen his face when that boggart appeared. Oh, priceless. That's when I knew what I needed to do. I simply didn't want to encounter him anymore. So, I shrewdly put a boggart in his path to learn his greatest fear. I then created the demiguise statues to keep him in his place, so to speak. The moons were an inspired play on his name. It worked brilliantly. Until you started clearing them out.
Dancing Madwoman, hello. How are you doing? Sorry I'm late. Long day at work. No problem, no problem. Hope I didn't miss anything. Well, pretty much what we've done today is we got the level 3 unlock spell and pretty much have just been exploring. We've just been exploring and unlocking everything in the castle. We just moved in town. Literally, the first piece of questing, story or anything, is what we're doing right now. So you haven't missed anything. And we started this yesterday, so I'm glad you're here. Glad you're here. Hope today wasn't too bad at work. How's the weather by you? You guys getting pounded by snow?
Sounds as if Mr. Moon deserved what he got. But perhaps it's time you both moved on.
Fair point, I suppose. If they've terrified him, as you say, he may have learned his lesson.
Revelio. Aloha Mora.
I like that nobody cares that I'm blatantly breaking in and stealing everyone's stuff. Like, this guy's sitting right next to me. Hey, just enjoy your popcorn.
Revelio.
You didn't see nothing. And he just agrees. He's like, yeah, saw nothing.
Revelio.
Oh, we got another lock up here. No lock is safe for me now.
Cozy than Hogsmeade.
I will get them all. I'm a lock fiend right now. I've just kind of hated everything being locked all game, so.
Aloha Mora.
And I would still be doing the castle, but I kind of got tired of doing the castle after almost 3 hours.
Revelio.
A lot of finding new stuff, but a lot of running in circles. The castle's confusing. I think it's more or less the connections from one section or another that are all kind of the same. But it's becoming increasingly more familiar. Ah, let's get out of here, birds. Brah.
Revelio.
The brah usually works. I don't know why. Birds definitely scared of it. Right. One more unlock right here. It's man, it's not horrible. Maybe like 5 inches. 5 inches is a lot, but I guess I guess where you're at, that's not terrible. You guys are used to having a lot up there, right? I don't know if it's necessarily where you're at, but like maybe a half an hour north of me, they're supposed to get 1 to 2 feet by the time it's done midday or late tomorrow. So at least you're not getting that. Where I'm at, it's just a freezing rain ice storm. Pretty much ice on contact. So the roads are all ice. My car is completely ice. Gonna wake up and the trees are all gonna be ice. But it looks really cool. If you've ever seen trees after an ice storm, it's actually pretty beautiful. Actually had, when I was a kid, we were in New York. Got some family out there.
Revelio.
And we drove past a forest. Oh, we have been there in the winter? I don't know. But I thought that's where I was. Anyway. But drove past the whole forest. You know, trees take you through it, or the road takes you through it. And it was all frozen trees everywhere. And it was gorgeous. Michael Payne, I wish I was in a snowstorm right now since I'm in a heat wave. I don't think you'd want the snowstorm. Heat wave sucks too.
Revelio.
Personally, I prefer the snowstorm because I don't have to drive anywhere. I can work from home. And a heat wave might kill me. I don't know. My body does not respond well to heat unless I'm chugging water. So that's why I live where the air hurts my face. It's a choice. It's Mad Woman doesn't seem to be snowing as hard as they might have said it would. Well, that's fair. You know what? They always, shouldn't say always, most of the time they overplay it. They say it's gonna be worse than it is, which is probably a good thing. I prefer them to say it's going to be worse than it is. But one time this year, it was a lot worse than they said. Like, oh, it's going to be just a little breezer. Nothing bad.
Revelio.
They lied. They lied. It was awful. That'll happen. I can't type, apparently, as hard as they said. You know what? I can't talk, apparently. As I've been exploring, right, I have found
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Tons of notes everywhere, letters to professors, just all kinds of stuff.
Revelio.
And I don't think I've read one letter today without stumbling, saying the wrong word, slurring 2 words together. So don't feel bad. I'm having a hard day myself, and there's no real reason for it.
Revelio.
And normally I'm pretty good at reading, but what can you do? Oh! Didn't mean to do that. So there's 2 pages left, and what did it say? 1 collection chest, and I assume they're in whatever this building is, which I don't think I could get in. I'll try one more time. Nah, it's just straight up locked. Is that the prancing pony?
Revelio.
I think that's where the last couple things I'm missing are. Which means I'm pretty much good on Hogsmeade. 1 collection chest, 2 pages. It's that 3 of them have to be in there. Hold on. Hold on. I know it's late. We've almost hit 3 hours, but there's a formidable foe over there. Formidable. That means legends will tell of us after we destroy this cretin. So we have to.
Revelio.
But first, of course, we have to get this treasure chest.
This looks intriguing.
Hello, Hamura.
You know, Dancing Madwoman, this has probably been 20 to 30 minutes of this 3-hour stream has been me doing these unlocks. It's probably been this screen. I've done so many. Cheers. So, you know what? Today was a good day to be late.
Revelio.
We'll probably do, I don't think there's that much exploring or backtracking that I necessarily have to do. I think I have most of everything that I can at this point. So tomorrow, I think we'll put a lot more effort into actual quests, missions, and the like. Does this acknowledge? Ah, so it doesn't look like it shows up on the map at all anymore now that I've done it. Of course, it does tell me things like animal layers and whatnot. Dens. Unicorn den. Moon calves. What? So it's good. It at least checks it off or maybe disappears. Wait, hold on. That's not the one I just did, is it? Oh no, that's a mongrel layer? Oh, okay, it's not the same. For some reason I thought that looked like that. They're similar, but not quite. Can I get in? Hello? Hello, Hamura. Please let me in. Oh, I'm stealing Michael Payne's joke. Sorry, Mr. Payne, that was a good joke. Maybe there's another way in.
Confringo. Defendo.
Have something.
Accio. Descendo. Depulso.
That did it.
Revelio.
I need some sort of large box, maybe? Guess I'm not getting in that way. I don't know if I'm getting in at all, to be honest with you, but we'll try. Michael Payne, God, I love that joke. You hear Aloha Mora about 400 times a stream. Susan, thank you for the like. Where have you been? Jeez, thank you for the like. Oh, wait, I've been here. Ow, ow, ow. I know what's there. Alright, so I think this is a later quest. Cheers, by the way. Thank you so much for the like. Well, maybe at least these two locations we can knock out the final chest. That one's done, so really just need this one. I'll at least do that then tonight. And then I think, yeah, we'll just move forward with the game so that way whatever there is beast taming and stuff we can do, we'll get that done. And get the remaining spells. We haven't gotten to do much combat today. Let's Revelio. This is the one lock I must have been missing. Let's see. Let's go beat up on these two guys back there, just for fun. Too busy unlocking everyone's doors and chests and stealing everyone's stuff. Like, I've been in your stream. Well, thank you very much for being in here. Appreciate that.
Revelio.
Oh, Michael Payne, thank you for the 45 stars. Hello. Cheers. Do you just want to hear the AI voice say it? Okay, it must be that one over there.
Revelio.
We're gonna go beat up on these guys quick.
You can feed a beast, or it can feed you. Stop right there!
Alright, I stopped. You got me.
Revelio. Your poaching days are over.
For the record, that's because I was bored. Like we said, that I would rather that you would rather the you said the cold because you use a metal trailer to tow the carpet and it's hot and it burns me, so yeah, I'd rather the cold. That's fair. I saw a video the other day of someone in Australia. And I mean, I've seen it in the U.S. and whatnot too. I think it was. What did they put on it? So they put something on the metal hood of a car or something like that. Maybe they were cooking
Off on
food or
another
something, I don't know.
adventure, are we?
Just to show off how hot it was. And then he kind of puts his hand on it and leans on it.
Revelio.
And burns himself right away. It was a really funny video. He made it really funny. But,
it's like a place
I imagine it's bad. Talking about the Australian sun and the heat.
Betting on the dragon fights was the best decision I've made yet.
I found that note 3 times. It keeps coming back.
Aloha Mora.
Aloha Mora. Boom, got him.
Revelio.
God, so many unidentified items. Saber Brown. Okay. Niffler Den. Oh, some niffles? Niffle McStriffles? So at some point, when I can capture beasts and whatnot, we're going to literally go through walking to all of those white destinations. We're gonna do it all. And if we don't beat this game by the time it's close to Resident Evil, I think we might just take a Resident Evil break, play that for a little bit, and then come back to this game. What is... Oh! Are there dragons? There might be dragons. So yeah, we might come through and do we'll do everything. We're gonna 100% this. Oh yeah, we're gonna 100% this. Dates and Madam, are you still there? I just see a black screen. It's counting up in time though. What? Oh, we're definitely still here, and it looks like we're good. Looks like there's no issues. Can you restart the app? I'm gonna put it in the chat just in case you can't hear me either. That's wacky. Everyone else can see me, right? Michael Payne, you said, oh, I have seen people do that with eggs. Hello, Amora, stupefy. I put face down the Wingardium of Leviosa potato. He's learning my spells. He's got them memorized. Oh, I guess we can finish this quick. We talk to him and tell him who's been doing it. We'll do that. We'll do that. No Pain, No Game EX is working fine here over on Twitch. Well, thank you for popping in. Thank you for checking. It might have been a case of it's just Dancing Mad Woman's phone app connection. Something had a little blip.
Mr. Moon, I've learned who's behind the demiguise statues.
Cheers, everybody. It was someone you bullied or your friend. All right. Either one, I don't know, could be funny. Because the other guy says he was bullied. To accuse him of being a bully could be bad. A friend, maybe he's like, that guy's not my friend. I fucking hate that guy. I don't know what's going to be said. I'm going to let you guys vote. If you guys want to tell me what I should say, just put friend or bully in the chat. Friend or bully, and we'll pick one of those options. Let me know. Put friend or bully in the chat. We've got a couple of people on Facebook, a couple of people on Twitch. If we get one or two answers, give it a second. We'll chat with whatever you guys think we should do. Whatever you think will be funnier. That's funny. As I'm talking about bully, I got a pop-up here, news pop-up. Says, Gen Zers who own an Android have lost track of how many times they've been bullied for not having an iPhone, but they still refuse to switch. I know that pain. We've all been there. We've all been there. I think it comes from either side, right? It's the same as Xbox versus PlayStation. We got 2 for bullied? All right, we're going bullied then.
It was a classmate of yours that you bullied. Piers Pemberton.
Oh,
thank you, John. Thank you, Caleb.
Might have known. Pigtails Piers.
Pigtails Piers. There's the nickname. We've been wondering. Yes, him.
Yes, him. That's the one.
Oh, he could
I won't tell him he doesn't
take
like the
a
nickname.
joke,
Maybe he
Piers.
does.
He's playing with me. Hasn't changed a bit.
He can always take a
still has the
joke.
flowing locks. Pigtails. Clever man. I'd no idea he was so devious. I must go and congratulate
So they
him.
think they're friends.
Whatever statues
Oh, he thinks they're
remain
friends.
seem less terrifying now that I know they were put out by old Pigtails.
Old Pigtails.
Continue collecting them if you like. As for me, I'm going to go and pay a visit to my old friend.
So he does consider them to be friends, but the other guy considers it to be a bullied situation. No Pain, No Game EX said bullied too. Everyone was fully in on the bullied situation. That's funny. I don't know why I picked that guy specifically. Alright. So there's one demiguise statue over here that I missed. I wonder if it's down here. You should have saved him did both. I think if I said friend, he would have been like, oh, because he was talking about him like it was his friend. I think it would have been a very similar result. I could have just crashed my head there, diving into this thick of water. That's a funny animation. I don't know why that happened. It's like, ah, water's water. We're going in. The Black Lake or Great Lake. The sitting headmaster vainly prefers the prior. Black Lake, because his last name's Black, is an expanse of fresh water south of the castle. The lake's murky depths are home to merpeople, grindylows, and other magical aquatic beasts and beings, included the giant squid, a surprisingly friendly cephalopod with a fondness for toast.
Revelio.
I like toast. Is toast better with butter or jam? What do people think? What do you think? I'm more of a jam guy, personally, but like I eat butter more often, so maybe that's why I'm a jam guy. Oh, here's a great joke. What's the difference between jelly and jam? Now I can't tell that one. I'll be whipped afterwards. If you know it, you know.
Revelio.
Ooh, John, butter than jam on top of that. That's a good idea, actually. I don't know if I've ever... Oh, maybe I've... I definitely wouldn't have done that on my own when I was a kid. Probably not smart enough, but... Maybe somebody else has made it for me that way. I think I've definitely had it that way. I think I have definitely, right? Putting a certain word in front of a certain word. I think maybe 100% for sure, with the possibility that that is something I've had. No pain, I like both. Butter jam, then whipped cream.
Revelio.
Whoa. Whipped cream on toast? I've never heard of that. That does sound... It would be good, though. I liked whipped cream... just directly into my mouth. Nothing else. That could
Resource
be
indeed.
misconstrued. You know what I mean. You just get a can of whipped cream. And you just inhale it directly. Do you know what they call a can of whipped cream in the UK? I wish we had our resident UK guys in here.
Revelio.
William Harris, Louis. We have some others, but I wish we had them here to verify this, because I have asked them. Oh, Josh as well. Josh, I believe, was the one who verified it for us. That it is in fact called squirty cream in the UK. That's right. They call whipped cream in a can squirty cream. Squirty cream. So they put the squirty cream in their mouth. What's really funny is I don't think a lot of them know how bad that is. Which makes it so much funnier. They're so innocent. Oh, the last key! We found it! Good thing we stayed on and just dilly-dallied a little bit longer. Hello!
Showing off is a muzzle.
No pain, I'm more of a Vegemite guy. What's a Vegemite? It's more of a scone thing, tried it on bread, and liked it just the same. Really? Oh, I didn't know that. That kind of does sound interesting. Tell me and I can tell you. Oh, that could be a brand. I think it is a brand, but I think it's their main brand. Right? Like, in the US, we have a couple brands that make it, but it's all just whipped cream. I think it's just whipped cream in a can. Just call it what it is. I'm really off. Michael Payne, you'll ask Chloe if she's ever heard of that one. I've asked, we'll find out sometime. Eventually the answer will come out. Well, now we can finish tonight by showing off what happens when you get... Oh my god, if I can just get this. The coins for at least Hufflepuff. I don't know if it changes for the other houses. Boom! Let's go! Get out of here! I think we need to search this area a little further.
Revelio.
There's a page, ding ding dingling somewhere around here, and somehow I haven't been down here much. Somehow this is an area I've been ignoring all night. Like a pain, like band-aids, they call them Plastidoo.
Revelio.
It's the brand. Oh, interesting. Yeah, we do call band-aids by the brand. Ketchup. No, not ketchup. What am I thinking? Frisbees? Frisbee. Just a disc or whatever. Everyone calls it Frisbee because the main brand is Frisbee. But if you ever ask anyone who's ever played disc golf before, they're called discs. There's just a specific brand name, Frisbee. Most people call it Frawl for Frisbee golf, which is just incorrect. Important Muggle artifact. The misunderstood artifact is supposedly important to Muggle warfare, though most of wizardkind find the prospect of wielding such a hefty weapon utterly head-scratching.
Revelio.
Is this another classroom?
What do we have?
Oh, a demiguise. I almost walked right past it. Kleenex is a brand. That's true.
Mine
Kleenex is a
now,
brand, and we all
demiguise.
just call them Kleenex. But if you ever get something off-brand, you still call it Kleenex. It's crazy how many things out there are just a brand, and if there's anything off-brand ever made for it, you still only know it by that original brand name. I'm trying to think of any more off the top of my head. I don't know why I had ketchup in there. Ketchup's definitely not it. Like a pain, I almost hit some dickhead with a car. People are too impatient. I was reversing out with the trailer and they couldn't wait. That does happen all the time. Chloe said that's true. I'm telling you. Alchemy class, an arcane subject offered to older students on the rare occasion with demands, or when demand suffices. Alchemy focuses on the four natural elements and the science of transmutation. I'm telling you, I cannot read anything straight today without screwing up.
Revelio.
And that was like one of the easiest things. Very short, to the point. That note was a short king.
Alohomora. Revelio.
Alright, so we just have the one statue. Must be the one that takes us over here.
Levioso. Revelio.
Ooh, I don't know if I want to take this. Whoa, run! Where am I? I'm in like the dungeons?
Confringo.
Confringo. Uh-oh, which one did I come from? Not this one. Now, is that the last wand handle or grip you needed? Oh, was it a wand handle or grip? Let's see. Ooh, so I got one spot here. Oh, that one's kind of neat. There's a bunch of these hooked ones now. So I thought I was close to the end, right? I think I discovered that there's a lot more that I'm missing. Let me see. We'll look in the collections. Wand handles. So it's 30 of 42. So apparently there's 12 left. Isn't too bad. I've got all the conjurations from the vendor. Oh, except for one. Must be another random vendor somewhere that's got some. A bunch from quests that we can get. 3 from challenges we can get. What is this? Exploration? A lot. Oh, I missed something? Am I close to anything? I've got 9 of 9 on tools. Enemies not close. Appearances not close. Revelio pages, I'm actually pretty close. I've got 24 of 150 left. And it looks like, well, let's just take another look. Hogsmeade, there's 2, and I think we know where they're at. The castle, there's 10. No clue where they're at. And then exploration, there is another 12. Beasts, at least that we've encountered. Rescuable beasts that we've encountered. Not a lot, but we've ignored a lot too. 4 more brooms out there. All the ingredients. A long way to go on traits. A couple one handles. And about a little over half on the conjurations. So I guess we've got a long way to go yet. But let's knock the list down a little bit with this unidentified back item. Not really knocked down the list at all. Maybe on appearances. Maybe that's why it's a good idea to identify everything. Just to get appearances. Alright, let's go up the stairs. Let's just check the area real quick because I don't know
Revelio.
how much I've been around here. Oh, okay, so this whole area is the frog statues. Okay, well I guess then I've been around here quite a bit. The Hufflepuff common room is what we're looking for right there. Jeez. Oh, and a couple things to find here. First of all, whether or not I can go up these stairs yet. It's kind of annoying that I can't. Well, can I?
Also, arresto momentum.
Ah! Okay, okay. Well played, stairs. Now you're frozen. Ah, but it's icy. Can't play the stairs play you. Well, hello.
Revelio. Aloha Mora.
Thank you, minimap. The minimap is your friend like you wouldn't believe. I don't know that I've been using it that well in the castle, but
Revelio.
Good lord, it is necessary. We found the badger statue. You know, Hufflepuff being a badger actually suits me better than I thought. As being a badger nearby at home here. I see these underpaths over here. Like, what are they?
Revelio.
What are those? Oh, and then there's all these bedrooms up top too. Oh, so that's what they are. At some point, I have to be allowed up there.
Aloha Mora.
Maybe. Aloha Mora. Real quick, let's check out this gear. So we've got the nightwear, something or another. I think real quick, after we finish this one, we'll identify everything we have, sell it, just so we have a fresh start tomorrow, so I'll forget. Okay.
This Daedalian Keys challenge is coming along nicely.
It's not just coming along nicely, it's
Here
done.
we go, the last house token. Time to see what's inside.
Oh, that's neato.
Well, look at that. Thanks
Oh.
goes to the former headmistress, Eupraxia Mole.
So what we got was pretty nifty looking, to be honest. We got this nice coat. This is the Hufflepuff Relic House uniform. A house robe for the just and loyal Hufflepuff. Earned by using the Daedalian keys to unlock your house chest. So each house has some version of this that they'll get for finding all 16 Daedalian keys. There you go. That's pretty sweet. So I might actually wear that for a while. I didn't see that coming. Thought it was going to be something, I don't know, useful. No! I wanted to click this top thing. Jeez. Michael Payne said that you are surprised not getting hit with copyrights for the Hogwarts music. Well, I think it's meant to sound like it's the same style as the movies, but I do not think it is the same as the movies. So that one hat that I just can't wear. I feel like we can change this to something more studious. Top of the class. There we go. This is the flamboyant cloak, named by J.K. Rowling herself. Okay, now let's go sell all this shit. I am getting hit with copyright specifically on YouTube, though, but they don't have any effect on me because my startup and Be Right Back music was free copyright music from
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to
Facebook,
Hogsmeade.
Meta, however you want to refer to them.
Welcome.
That they
Do let me know if
recently
I can be of any assistance
decided to
at all.
copyright in their name. They decided to hold on to the rights exclusively. So, I don't know what the fuck I would do if I was in a position where I could monetize on YouTube. Because there's a lot of copyright
Thank
free
you
music
again
you
for
can
delivering
find
those
online.
cushions to Madame Lawing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble.
YouTube may or may not care about. Sometimes things are listed as copyright free, and then eventually people do copyright them. Oh, speak with Nelly. Oh, we gotta finish this thing. Twitch isn't bad about it. Twitch doesn't care that much unless it's pretty bad, pretty blatant. But YouTube and Facebook are both pretty on the level with it. So hey Nelly, check out what I'm wearing. Bet she found
Hello,
these
Nelly.
keys.
Actually, I found all of the keys and opened my house chest.
Oh, wonderful. What did you find?
I found a rather interesting costume.
Brilliant. Whew. Well, thank you for solving that mystery for me. I always wondered what those keys would lead to.
So Hogwarts has 24 field pages, 8 collection chests, 4 demiguys. At least we can narrow down the area. Worst case scenario, if I get really lost, really stuck, I think there would be guides eventually made based on the area of where all these things are. I'm gonna find what locked area I'm missing, but I think Revelio will help a lot. We're only missing 1 or 2 things. Maybe in time through certain quests or spells we'll be able to get it. So it would be very, very end game, very frustrated after I'm like 98% done that we would do that route. So anyway, let's head up to trivia tonight. Oh. We're 24 hours in, and I do not feel that far, but let's leave this on. So anyway, let's pop on over here. So let's see what the trivia question is tonight. The trivia question is, what position does Harry play on his Quidditch team? Is it Chaser, Seeker, Keeper, or Bludger? I will now show the results of how people voted and what the answer is to Facebook. We will... Oh, I never put it up on YouTube. I just skipped over it today. Well, you know what? YouTube wasn't crazy busy today, like some days. Some days it's pretty wild over there. And while I did pin it, it didn't really format the way I typed it. So nobody really answered over on Twitch. So all of our answers are just purely on Facebook today. Thank you everyone for playing, whether you played silently or not. So we'll come back to that after we do some shout outs. Thank you to Alex Sneed, as always, as being our go-to guy over on YouTube, popping in and chatting a little bit with us, saying let's go right at the start of the stream. I think he watched quite a bit. I don't know if he was as chatty today, which is alright. That's alright. Thank you for popping in. Thank you for saying hello. Over on Twitch, thank you to Uncanny Lup, Dancing Madwoman, and No Pain No Game EX for popping in and chatting with us, as well as PES Lover 50 popped in and said hello. Thank you to the 4 of you for popping in and chatting along with us. Let me see. Hold on. So I see that there's some settings here for the chat that I could not see beforehand. So I just want to check that. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so Dancing Mad Woman, if you're out there, there is something called slow mode where you could delay somebody's chats if they were chatting too frequently on stream, but I had it off, so there's no delay. If there is something that is saying, hey, you're chatting too quick, that's a problem on Twitch's side, and I saw it was something they've had since as long ago as 8 years ago. You occasionally see some people on Reddit say something about it. That's where I had to look to even find answers, because Twitch didn't really even have anything about it. So sorry if that happens. I think that's something that happens on all programs or all streams to some extent. It's not something anyway that I have set up. So thank you to the four of you, I should say, for popping in over on Twitch and chatting along with us. Over on Facebook, let's see here. Thank you, Alex Peck, for the like and the 50 stars. William Dodge, thank you for the like and share. Kayla, thank you for the like and I believe a couple chats here. Michael Payne, thank you for the like and share. Levon, thank you for the like. Michael Payne, thank you for also doing the daily dad joke. Uncanny Lup, thank you for the like and chatting with us. Oh, and being on both platforms, do appreciate that. Mariah Waits, thank you for the like and throwing in a chat there. John Pyle, thank you for the like and chatting along with us quite a bit today as well. Samuel Anderson, thank you for the like and share. Michael Payne, thank you for the 45 stars. And Susan, thank you for the like. I appreciate that, everybody. So a lot of shout outs, and I love it. I love seeing them. So appreciate everybody for popping in and doing all that you guys do. Question of the night, again, going back to that. This is for everyone not on Facebook. If you're on Facebook, you can see it. And hopefully you've already had your chance to answer. What position does Harry play on his Quidditch team? Is it the chaser, the seeker, the keeper, or the bludger? So I believe the keeper is just the goaltender. Bludger is sort of the goons. They walk around, run around on their brooms and have the little bats, and they try to smack the big balls through the goals for points, but also kind of knock people around. I don't remember exactly what the chaser does. And the Seeker, which 63% voted for the Seeker, 13% for the others. 63% is correct. He is the Seeker, so he has one goal: wander around the pitch or the field endlessly until he finds a very small golden snitch flying around, which is just a flying ball, and tries to catch it. And if the Seeker from either team catches it, they just win automatically, thereby making every other player completely irrelevant. Seems like kind of a weak rule, right? It makes the rest of the game completely irrelevant. It's supposed to be impossible, but in the movies, it happens every time pretty much that they show it. Not every time, let's be clear on that. There is some other bad events that happen in the movies during Quidditch. But the games that we see finish pretty much end with him getting the golden snitch. You don't see any games where he wastes his time running around trying to get it, and they just end the game without anyone getting hit. So, yeah, I think there needs to be none of that. Like, if they did include Quidditch in this, would you be able to play all the positions? How do you make it so hard that it's actually a rare thing that people win by the golden snitch? Or is it the main way people win is just if both Seekers are buffoons that you have to rely on everyone else in the 1 or 2, 3 points, whatever it is? It's a pretty low scoring game. I mean, it's hockey on broomsticks plus a person who can get 999 points. So, I don't know. I feel like that position needs to be eliminated. Or you somehow have to make it so impossibly hard that there's like a 1 in 10 chance that it ends that way. Thereby making that position one either people don't want to be, or if you have like maybe a lot of anxiety and you don't want it to fall on you that you lost Quidditch for your team. You're like, I'll just be the Seeker. If we win, automatically I get all the glory. If we don't, it's your guys' fault. So long as the other Seeker doesn't win it. You know what I mean? I don't know. I guess if we actually had a Quidditch game, we could really figure out how that plays out. But since we don't, and we might never have one, we'll just have to make our assumptions. Anyway, that's it for tonight. Appreciate everybody. We'll do a lot more story tomorrow. Probably some more exploring here and there, but I think for the majority of the castle, it's either going to be stuff that we're just going to find through random friendship quests and stuff like that. Maybe from getting some more spells. I don't know, but I don't feel like there's much more for me to explore that I haven't been to. There's only a couple of things in every area of the castle I don't have, and I've been pretty extensive in my searches. There is one more secret we need to find as well, so we'll work on trying to find that. So we have this helmet quest tomorrow, and we'll see what happens after that. A lot more main story stuff. And maybe after this main story thing, I assume it'll be that, and it leads into another big main story quest that we'll do for probably half the stream tomorrow, and then probably some side quests or something. I don't know. Just guessing. But yeah, that's it. Thank you again, everybody, for joining us. Make sure you check out our link down here. Whoops, down here. WLO.link/BlackRamGX Gaming in the blue. Type that into your web browser. It'll take you to our social media links as well as our stream links, our Facebook, our YouTube, and our Twitch, where we live stream at Monday through Thursday, 6 to 9 Central Standard Time. Currently playing some Hogwarts Legacy. Going to be playing some Atomic Heart later. Going to be playing some Resident Evil 4 Remake later. Eventually Diablo 4, if we get there in our stars goal, which we are making some good headway at. We're about 40% of the way there. You can also get links to our Instagram and Twitter, where you can find some of the short form content, updates on the stream, and our TikTok, which is the best place to find our short form content, just because I think it's a little higher quality on TikTok, and you can do a little longer form of videos. So make sure you check that out. It's growing like crazy. It's probably our best platform, so get over there and take a look. You also have direct link to our merch store, where you can get this shirt that we're wearing right now, this cup, cheers, this koozie, and much more, It's all worth getting. Check it out. It's all quality stuff that I would wear myself every day, whether or not it had my own brand on it. You also have donation links there if you want to end up on the stream. Maybe you even put up a nice personal little message, something funny even. You can do all that through our WLO.link/@BlackRamGX Gaming page. So go check that out. It's pretty sweet. So without further ado, we're done. We'll see you guys tomorrow, 6 to 9 Central Standard Time, for more Hogwarts Legacy. Till then, stay fresh, cheese bags. Deuces.